Welcome to Open Democracy. We're a nonpartisan pro-voter organization which works to end the influence of money in our elections, demands fair voting districts, and fights for our American freedom to vote, carrying on the mission of our founder, Doris Granny D. Haddock.
89-year-old Doris Haddock, whose nickname is Granny D, is trying to draw attention to the need for campaign finance reform.
My interest in her was sparked by her walk across America. I mean, it's one of the more remarkable feats in American political history.
The most critical reform that Granny D walked for, and what we still walk for, is small donor, publicly funded elections, which we call voter dollars, to end the influence of money in our elections.
But please believe that I am here in spirit, and that I hope that in this meeting you will finally realize how important public funding of election at the state level would be, and what it would mean to you if we just have it. Wouldn't you like it if you were part of a movement that made us more a democracy than we are today? Wouldn't you like it if you could run for governor, for governor's council, for a senator, if you didn't have to worry about money, wouldn't have to believe that you could raise more money than someone else? And that's what would happen if we had public funding of elections at the state level.
When it comes to winning and maintaining power in politics, whether in Concord or on Capitol Hill, money matters.
Those are the two questions that first get asked to anybody who wants to run for a significant office today. Are you a millionaire, or do you know a bunch of millionaires who will help fund your campaign? That's wrong.
At the State House, campaign finance reformers are unveiling their latest plan to blunt the power of money in politics. Legislation will be filed next year to create a new opt-in publicly financed system. Candidates must raise a certain number of qualifying contributions. Then they would implement caps, for instance, $500 per donor in the race for governor. Contributions from lobbyists, businesses, and labor unions would be banned. The publicly funded portion of the campaign would be called voter dollars. Each registered voter would get 4 certificates worth $25 each to donate to candidates of their choice.
It incentivizes candidates to go out and find the owners of voter dollars, which means everybody, not just those in what we call the donor class.
The cost to the state for voter dollars is estimated at $3 to $4 million real dollars per year.
It's a very small number compared to the waste of state taxpayer money we're seeing right now as a result of the pay-to-play system we have right now.
Former State Senator Jim Rubin says one of the biggest benefits would be to limit the influence of special interests in state politics.
Planned Parenthood, Emily's List, Eversource, Americans for Prosperity, these small number of organizations determining which candidates are viable.
Adam Sexton, WMUR News 9.
With the help of our amazing regional Open Democracy team volunteers around New Hampshire, we're bringing our message and our mission to legislators and voters of all political persuasions. If you believe in an American democracy free of special interest influence, in fair, nonpartisan voting districts, and in the freedom of all Americans to vote, join us.